Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Soulful Cup. My name is Star, and I'm here to do a guided healing session for the need for compassion or self compassion. Um, Something to note, I'm not professional of any kind. What I do is something that I have developed over the years for myself, and it has helped other people that I have given sessions to. So please use your discernment if this is the right practice for you. And also, I do advise that you do listen to this by yourself. If you can put headphones on, then great, as it is a type of guided meditation. So sit down, lay down, get comfortable. I am looking at tarot cards in front of me that help me channel the information that comes through. Taking a deep breath, dropping into the session. Self-compassion and the lack thereof. In the moments when we have come forth or expressed ourselves in front of others with kindness, generosity, love, however, without boundaries, without understanding the things that our own needs, and the things that we don't want in our space, usually coming from an experience of an overpowering adult or more overpowering adults teaching us in our development that mm, being maybe truthful or vulnerable is the good thing to do, is the proper thing to do, and not necessarily letting us have this space to express our needs and maybe have our needs met and respected. So we move on into teenage years and maybe young adulthood, or whatever moment in which you feel you had to go out into a world that you did not understand and that you were not just expected but also inevitably pushed to create and put forth your intentions of where you want to go, where you want to move towards, without that understanding of your needs, especially your need for compassion and mostly self compassion. And so, moving on to that world with a vulnerable and defenseless mindset, having that be turned on you So take a deep breath as I'm talking, and maybe the things I'm saying are triggering, sound familiar, resonating, right? So breathe into your chest, allowing the area to relax, imagining oxygen coming in and softening the area so that when you breathe out, you let out the tension and maybe the feelings of sadness and vulnerability that these experiences have left you with. Softening up, knowing that this is a safe place where we can look at those feelings without judgment or advice or suggestions. Just a space where you get to be in these feelings and you know that you're going to be uplifted by the end of this. Having that safety and that security that you will not sink into it. Breathe. That security that you will not get lost in it. Allowing yourself to feel in this moment. Moving on with the story. As we move into this world where we are immediately expected to produce, and we are in need of producing, and we are in need of being in control at all times and in balance and in movement. And being of use to ourselves and to others and to society, but coming at it without the proper understanding of what our strength is, being very confused as to what compassion brings to the table for ourselves. You know, in those moments that we extend compassion towards others without a filter or an understanding that our needs are more important and that in order to serve other people's needs, we need to make sure that ours are met first. And so having that very strength of compassion be turned against us as a raging, uncontrolled animal, as a consequence of expressing our thoughts and feelings and having them be shut down or subscribe to a small space, shut down, breathe. Making noises, allowing the vibration to help you move these energies outside through your body. So I'm going to take a little break here because I feel that the energy has gotten pretty intense. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing and the point of it. Okay, so by addressing the feelings that have never been addressed, the experiences that are unhealed, and allowing them out of our body, we can get to a point where our thinking, feeling, and willing is all cleared from past rubbish and is able to respond in the moment to each situation that is presented Um, Also realigning these concepts of how to express compassion towards others and towards ourselves in a way that is um, not making us fall out of alignment and balance within ourselves. And so, as we clean up each one of these faculties through purging these old emotions, we get very, very present. And we're able to not only discern better and make decisions faster and move towards the life that we actually desire in the flow of manifestation, then we're actually able to awaken something deeper than discernment, and that is intuition, the highest form of discernment. So we're just purging and then allowing ourselves to be aware of our experiences, where we are, where we have been, and what we actually need, so that we may find the proper path, the path that we are actually meant to experience in order to feel satisfaction, bliss, peace, love, joy. Let's try to move the energies around. If you want to get up, shake it off. Okay. Moving forward, we're going to start neutralizing and lifting now. Take a deep breath. Settle back into this energy and let's continue, because by finishing the process, we're able to lift every time and we're able to come back to the next healing session that we may need and continue on our healing journey, as it is one of hope and progress and satisfaction in every step of the way. Finding ourselves in awareness of this moment, in awareness of the truth that is being spoken, in awareness of the things that we are in control of, mostly thinking and feeling, and by extension, willing, the amount of energy and vitality we have within us. Okay, deep breath. I'm going to go into a series of affirmations now to neutralize and uplift. At the beginning, there will be counter affirmations so that we can meet ourselves where we're at, neutralizing and lifting. Okay, let's go. I feel confined. I am confinement. Imagine you are the very personality of that energy of confinement. Put on its garments. I have experienced confinement. Confinement has affected me. Breathe into your chest. I feel disempowered. I am the very experience of disempowerment. Breathe. Allowing things to be released. I have experienced disempowerment. I see disempowerment. I am aware of the experience of disempowerment within me. Breathe. If this makes you feel anger, breathe into your ribs and let it out with a noise. Shaking off your body, whatever you may need to let this energy out. And allowing us to move forward into the space of neutrality whenever you are ready. Breathe. Actually, not yet. I feel weakness. I am weakness itself. I've experienced weakness. It has affected me. Weakness has affected me. And now I feel compassion and self-compassion. I am compassion and self-compassion in the awareness that I am that I am. I am that I am in this very moment. Breathe. I am self-compassion. Self-compassion vibrates through me. Breathe into that. I feel love for myself. I am love. I am self-love. I embody the very vibration of love in this moment. I feel bliss. I am bliss. I allow myself to feel joy. And if you're not quite there yet, I am going to, for a moment, imagine what it would be like to be the very personality of joy. Breathe and let it out. Anything that does not feel in resonance with I am joy leaves my body as I exhale. Now open your eyes, look around you, take a deep breath, taking in with your senses the space around you and how maybe something in this space has been the very expression of self-compassion. It could even be your clothes. Did you pick them out? Did you buy them? Did you express to somebody that you wanted that and now you have it? Look around. Use your senses. Do you hear anything? Maybe it's the AC going. Do you pay your own rent? Did you pick this very place that you live in? Do you love it? And if that's not the case, then don't focus on that. Focus on the things that you have given yourself with compassion. Really in the space of knowing who you are with the beauty and the imperfections of who you are, you gifted yourself the experience of this moment. And that is called self-compassion. Experience it now, in the very moment, in the very space that you sit or lay in. And now I ask you, what do you feel like doing in this moment? Go forth and be blessed. Until next time.